Success isn't a matter of chance. It's a matter of choice. Choose to live by these principles, and everything you want is within reach. Are you tired of feeling stuck or like you're not reaching your full potential? Do you want to know what it really takes to get everything you want in life? What if I told you that there are simple, proven principles that can get you everything you want in life? You don't need to keep wondering what's missing or why things aren't working. The truth is, success isn't a mystery. It's about understanding the rules, the right mindset, and making the right moves. In this video, we're going to break down 20 powerful principles you can start using today. These are the rules that successful people live by. These principles will change the way you think, act, and live. If you're ready to level up your life and stop settling for less than you deserve, stick around. This could be the turning point you've been waiting for. Now let's dive in. Number 1, take control of your mindset. Every thought you have, every choice you make, and every action you take starts up here in your mind. If you don't control it, life will control you. And trust me, that's not a life you want to live. Taking control of your mindset means you must decide every single day how you want to see the world. Will you wake up complaining, focusing on everything that's wrong? Or will you wake up grateful, ready to face the challenges? The choice is yours, but the impact is life-changing. The truth is, your mind is like a garden. If you neglect it, weeds of doubt, fear, and negativity will take over. But if you tend to it daily, you can plant seeds of confidence, discipline, and optimism. The first step? Guard your thoughts. Not every thought that pops into your head is helpful or true. Question those negative voices. Why should you believe them? They're not facts. They're just feelings. Now, controlling your mindset doesn't mean ignoring reality. You can acknowledge the difficulties and setbacks in your life while still choosing to respond with strength. You can say, yes, this is hard, but I am capable. I've overcome before, and I'll do it again. That's the power of belief, and it starts with how you think. Next, you must take responsibility for what influences your mind. What do you read? Who do you listen to? What do you watch? Surround yourself with people who lift you up, not those who drag you down. Read books that challenge and inspire you, not content that fills your mind with nonsense. You're in control of what goes into your mind, and that control shapes your thoughts, actions, and ultimately, your life. Let's talk about fear for a moment because it lives in your mind. And if you don't handle it, it will handle you. Fear is a liar. It will tell you that you can't do something before you even try. It will make you focus on everything that could go wrong instead of what could go right. So what's the solution? Action. When fear whispers that you're not good enough, prove it wrong by doing something. Take a step, then take another. Fear loses its grip when you act. And don't forget about self-talk. The words you say to yourself matter. If you constantly tell yourself you're not smart enough, strong enough, or talented enough, guess what? You'll believe it. Flip the script. Say, I am learning. I am growing. I am capable. These aren't just nice phrases. They're truths you need to remind yourself of daily. Mindset control also requires discipline. It's not a one-time decision. It's an everyday practice. Some days, you won't feel motivated. You'll want to quit. That's when discipline kicks in. It's the voice that says, do it anyway. Success isn't about always feeling inspired. It's about showing up, even on the hard day. Now let me ask you this. How often do you reflect on your goals and dreams? Because if your mind isn't clear on where you want to go, how will you get there? Take time every day, even if it's just 5 minutes, to visualize the life you want. See yourself achieving your goals. Feel the emotions of success. This isn't daydreaming. This is programming your mind to believe in what's possible. Let me be clear. Taking control of your mindset isn't easy. You'll have days when doubt creeps in, when setbacks make you question everything. But those are the days when it matters most. Keep going. Choose your thoughts carefully. Guard your mind fiercely. Because once you take control of your mindset, you take control of your life. Number 2, take 100% responsibility for your life. Your life is your responsibility. Not your parents, not your friends, not your bosses. It's yours. Everything you have or don't have is a result of your choices. This might be hard to hear, but the sooner you accept it, the sooner you'll gain control over your future. Taking 100% responsibility means owning every decision, every mistake, and every victory. It's about stepping up and saying, my life is in my hands, and I will do what it takes to improve it. Blaming others might feel good for a moment, but it changes nothing. Complaining about how unfair life is won't make it fairer. If you're stuck, it's not because of what someone else did to you. It's because you allowed yourself to stay stuck. That might sting, but it's the truth. Responsibility starts when excuses end. Now, taking responsibility doesn't mean everything that happens is your fault. Life throws challenges at all of us. You can't control the weather, the economy, or other people's actions. But you can control how you respond. That's where your power lies. No matter how tough things get, you have the ability to make choices that move you forward instead of keeping you in the same place. Ask yourself, what kind of life do you want? If the answer doesn't match where you are today, don't blame the world. Look in the mirror and ask, what can I do to change this? It's not about feeling guilty or beating yourself up. It's about realizing that you hold the keys to your own success. Taking responsibility also means being honest with yourself. Stop lying to yourself about why you haven't achieved your goals. I don't have time really means it's not my priority. I can't afford it often means I don't value it enough to find a way. Be real with yourself. When you stop making excuses, you start seeing opportunities. You also have to let go of the victim mindset. Nobody owes you success, happiness, or anything else. The world doesn't hand out trophies for showing up. If you want something, you have to earn it. And here's the good news. When you take responsibility, you stop waiting for someone else to fix your problems. You become the one who makes things happen. Taking responsibility isn't just about your actions. It's about your attitude. Life isn't always fair, and bad things will happen. But you get to decide whether those things define you or motivate you. Are you going to let challenges break you, or will you let them teach you? Every setback is a chance to grow if you're willing to take ownership of your life. This also applies to your relationships. If you want better connections with people, start by being a better person yourself. If there's conflict, ask yourself what role you played in it. Taking responsibility doesn't mean letting others walk all over you, but it does mean looking at situations honestly and owning your part in them. Think about your goals for a moment. Are you putting in the effort they require, or are you waiting for the perfect moment? Guess what? The perfect moment doesn't exist. There will always be challenges. There will always be reasons to wait. But if you take responsibility, you stop waiting and start acting. You realize that progress, no matter how small, is better than standing still. Responsibility also means committing to self-discipline. If you say you're going to do something, do it. Don't let yourself off the hook because you don't feel like it. Your feelings don't determine your future, your actions do. When you take responsibility, you realize that consistency is what separates success from failure. Number 3, set clear goals that ignite your desire. Without clear goals, you're just wandering through life, hoping things will magically work out. They won't. Goals give your life direction, purpose, and focus. They're the blueprint for the life you want to build. But here's the catch. Your goals have to mean something to you. They must ignite a fire inside you that drives you to take action every single day. First, clarity is key. A vague goal like, I want to be successful, doesn't cut it. What does success look like for you? Is it financial freedom? Is it building a strong family? Is it mastering a skill? Be specific. Write it down. Instead of saying, I want to be fit, say, I will lose 20 pounds in 6 months by exercising 5 days a week and eating clean. Clear goals eliminate confusion and give you a roadmap to follow. Now, a goal isn't just about what you want, it's about why you want it. The why is what fuels your desire. Ask yourself, why does this matter to me? If your reason doesn't excite or challenge you, it's not strong enough. The stronger your why, the more motivated you'll be to push through obstacles. For example, if your goal is to save money, your why might be to provide a better future for your family. That's powerful. Once you've set your goals, break them down into smaller steps. Big goals can feel overwhelming, but when you divide them into daily or weekly actions, they become manageable. Each small step brings you closer to the big picture. This also gives you a sense of accomplishment along the way, which keeps your desire burning. You must also make your goals visible. Write them down where you'll see them every day. Put them on your mirror, your desk, or your phone's lock screen. This constant reminder keeps your goals fresh in your mind and reinforces your commitment to achieving them. Let's talk about deadlines. A goal without a deadline is just a dream. Deadlines create urgency. They push you to act instead of procrastinating. If you say, "I'll start someday," you're lying to yourself. Put a date on your goal. Mark it on your calendar. And then hold yourself accountable. Goals also require adaptability. Life is unpredictable, and circumstances can change. If a goal needs to be adjusted, don't see it as failure. See it as growth. The destination can stay the same, but the path might look different. Stay flexible and keep moving forward. One more thing. Your goals should stretch you. If they're too easy, they won't ignite your desire. A good goal challenges you to become better, to work harder, and to think bigger. It should scare you a little and excite you a lot. That's the sweet spot. Visualization is a powerful tool when it comes to goals. Close your eyes and picture yourself achieving them. See the details. What you're wearing, how you feel, who's around you. Feel the pride, the excitement, the satisfaction. This mental practice trains your brain to believe that success is possible, which boosts your confidence and motivation. You also need to track your progress. How will you know if you're getting closer to your goal if you're not measuring it? Set milestones and celebrate them. Each milestone is proof that you're moving in the right direction. It's not just about the end result. It's about the journey and who you become along the way. Number 4, master the discipline of daily habits. Success isn't built on grand gestures or occasional effort. It's built on the small things you do consistently every single day. Habits shape your future. They are the foundation of who you are and who you will become. If you want to change your life, start by changing your habits. The first step to mastering habits is to understand their power. Everything you do, from the moment you wake up to the time you go to bed, is part of a routine. Some habits push you forward, like exercising or reading, while others hold you back, like procrastinating or overindulging. If you don't take control of your habits, they will control you. Discipline is the key that turns good intentions into actions. It's not about motivation that comes and goes. Discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the difference between saying you'll get up early to work on your goals and actually setting your alarm and getting out of bed when it rings. Start small. You don't need to overhaul your entire life overnight. Pick one habit you want to build and commit to it. Let's say you want to start exercising. Begin with 10 minutes a day. Once that becomes a routine, increase it. The goal is to make the habit automatic, something you do without thinking. Small steps lead to big changes over time. You also need to identify and eliminate habits that don't serve you. Take a hard look at your daily routines. Are there things you do out of convenience or comfort that are holding you back? Maybe it's spending hours scrolling on your phone or eating junk food when you're stressed. Replace those habits with actions that align with your goals. Consistency is everything. Doing something once or twice won't change your life. It's the daily repetition that creates lasting results. Think about brushing your teeth. It's not exciting, but you do it every day because you know it's necessary. Apply that same mindset to the habits that will improve your life. Tracking your habits can help you stay accountable. Use a notebook, an app, or even a calendar to mark your progress. Seeing a streak of days where you've stuck to your habits can be incredibly motivating. And if you miss a day, don't let it derail you. Get back on track immediately. The goal isn't perfection, it's persistence. Your environment plays a huge role in your habits. If you're trying to eat healthier, don't keep junk food in the house. If you want to focus on your work, create a space free from distractions. Surround yourself with people who encourage your good habits. It's much easier to stay disciplined when your surroundings support your goals. Another important aspect is rewarding yourself. Habits can feel like work at first, so give yourself something to look forward to. After completing your daily run, treat yourself to a relaxing shower or some time with a good book. Positive reinforcement helps your brain associate the habit with something enjoyable, making it easier to stick to. Be patient. Habits take time to form. Research shows it can take weeks or even months for a habit to become automatic. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The daily effort is what matters most. Habits are not just actions. They're investments in your future. Every time you choose discipline over comfort, you're building a better version of yourself. Over time, these small, disciplined actions compound into something extraordinary. Mastering your habits isn't easy, but it's worth it. It's how you take control of your life and create the success you desire. Ask yourself, what habits are shaping your life today? Are they helping you, or are they holding you back? Decide now to take control and commit to the daily discipline that will transform your future. Number 5, focus on self-education and personal growth. In life, your greatest asset is you. What you know, how you think, and what you can do determine how far you'll go. The world changes rapidly, and if you're not growing, you're falling behind. That's why self-education and personal growth are not luxuries, they're necessities. Formal education may give you a foundation, but self-education is what builds a thriving life. It's about taking responsibility for what you learn and intentionally choosing to expand your knowledge and skills. No one else will do it for you. You have to decide to invest in yourself. The first step is to develop a learning mindset. This means staying curious and asking questions. Instead of accepting things as they are, dig deeper. Why do successful people succeed? What skills do you need to master? Curiosity opens the door to knowledge and keeps you engaged in your personal development. Start with books. They are one of the cheapest and most accessible ways to learn. Biographies of successful individuals teach you their principles and struggles. Self-help books guide you to improve specific areas of your life. And technical books give you the skills to succeed in your chosen field. Make reading a daily habit, even if it's just a few pages. Podcasts, online courses, and seminars are also excellent resources. The internet has made it possible to learn from the best minds in the world without leaving your home. Take advantage of these tools, but don't just consume information, apply it. Knowledge without action is meaningless. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Find mentors who have achieved what you aspire to. Engage in conversations that challenge your thinking and broaden your perspective. The people you spend time with influence your mindset, so choose wisely. Set personal growth goals. Just like you set goals for your career or finances, you should have goals for your personal development. Maybe you want to become a better communicator, improve your emotional intelligence, or learn a new language. These goals give you a clear focus and a sense of accomplishment as you grow. One of the most important aspects of personal growth is learning from failure. Every mistake is a lesson if you're willing to look for it. Instead of dwelling on what went wrong, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? This mindset turns setbacks into stepping stones. Self-reflection is another critical part of growth. Take time regularly to evaluate your progress. Are you closer to your goals? What's working and what isn't? Reflection helps you course correct and ensures that you're growing in the right direction. Another key to personal growth is stepping out of your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself, take risks, and try new things. Whether it's public speaking, learning a difficult skill, or taking on a new role, these experiences push you to expand your capabilities. Discipline plays a significant role in self-education. It's easy to get distracted by entertainment or comfort, but growth requires effort. Commit to a schedule for your learning. Whether it's reading 30 minutes a day, attending a workshop every month, or practicing a skill every weekend, consistency matters. Personal growth also includes taking care of your physical and mental health. Your energy and focus depend on how well you treat your body and mind. Eat nutritious food, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Practice mindfulness to reduce stress and improve your clarity. Remember, growth is a lifelong journey. There's no finish line, and that's the beauty of it. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new, improve yourself, and become better than you were yesterday. It's not about competing with others. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on self-education and personal growth, you build the skills, resilience, and mindset needed to achieve anything you desire. You take control of your future and set yourself apart from those who settle for mediocrity. So what steps will you take today to grow into the person you're meant to be? Number 6, be relentlessly focused on what you want. In a world full of distractions, the ability to stay focused is rare, and it's what separates those who succeed from those who settle. Focus isn't just about working hard. It's about directing your energy and attention toward the things that truly matter. If you want to achieve something great, you must eliminate everything that pulls you away from your goals and lock in on what you want with unwavering determination. The first step is clarity. You can't focus on what you want if you don't know what it is. Take the time to define your goals clearly. Be specific. It's not enough to say, I want to be successful. What does success mean to you? Is it financial freedom, a thriving career, a healthy lifestyle, or meaningful relationships? The clearer you are about your goals, the easier it becomes to focus on them. Once you've defined your goals, prioritize them. You can't give your best to everything at the same time. Decide what matters most right now and dedicate your energy to it. This doesn't mean you're neglecting other areas of your life. It means you're smart enough to know that trying to do everything at once leads to mediocrity. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to what truly matters. Protect your time and energy fiercely. Whether it's turning down unnecessary meetings, avoiding time-wasting activities, or cutting ties with people who don't support your vision, every choice you make should serve your purpose. Eliminate distractions. In today's world, distractions are everywhere. Your phone, social media, endless notifications. If you're serious about your goals, you need to create an environment that supports your focus. Turn off unnecessary notifications, set boundaries for your time, and create a workspace that minimizes interruptions. Break your goals into actionable steps. Big dreams can feel overwhelming, but when you divide them into smaller tasks, they become manageable. Focus on completing one step at a time. This not only keeps you on track, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment that fuels your motivation. Discipline is your greatest ally. There will be days when you don't feel like putting in the work. On those days, remind yourself why you started. Your desire to achieve your goal must outweigh your temporary discomfort. Stay committed to the process, no matter how you feel. Visualization can be a powerful tool. Take a few moments each day to imagine yourself achieving your goal. Picture the details, how it feels, what it looks like, and the sense of pride and fulfillment it brings. This keeps your mind aligned with your purpose and strengthens your focus. Review your progress regularly. Take time to assess whether you're moving closer to your goal or getting sidetracked. Adjust your approach if necessary, but never lose sight of the destination. Consistent reflection keeps you accountable and ensures you're always moving in the right direction. Surround yourself with people who inspire and support you. Your environment influences your focus more than you realize. Spend time with those who share your drive or have already achieved what you're working toward. Their energy and insight will keep you motivated and on track. Avoid multitasking. Contrary to popular belief, doing several things at once doesn't make you more productive. It scatters your focus. Give your full attention to one task at a time. When you're fully engaged, the quality of your work improves, and you accomplish more in less time. Focus is not just about effort. It's about persistence. Life will throw challenges your way. There will be setbacks, distractions, and moments of doubt. In those moments, remember why you started. Hold on to your vision and refuse to give up. Being relentlessly focused doesn't mean you never rest. It means you use your time wisely, ensuring that every action you take aligns with your purpose. It's about being intentional with your energy and making every day count toward what you want to achieve. At the end of the day, success is not about luck or talent. It's about staying true to your vision and doing the work to make it a reality. So, what's holding your attention today? Is it helping you get closer to your goals, or is it pulling you further away? Decide now to focus only on what truly matters and watch your life transform. Number 7, learn to manage time effectively. Time is the most valuable resource you have. Unlike money or material things, once time is gone, it's gone forever. The way you use your time determines the quality of your life and the results you achieve. If you want to get everything you desire, learning how to manage your time effectively is not optional. It's essential. The first step to managing your time is understanding its value. Every hour, every minute is an opportunity to move closer to your goals or waste away in distractions. People who achieve success don't have more time than others. They simply use their time more wisely. Start by identifying where your time is going. For a few days, track every activity you do. This will give you a clear picture of how much time you're spending on productive tasks versus how much is being wasted. Awareness is the foundation of change. Set priorities. Not everything on your to-do list deserves your attention. Determine which tasks are urgent and important. Focus your energy on these high-priority items. Remember, doing what matters most is far more important than doing many things. Create a daily schedule. Plan your day in advance, preferably the night before. Write down the key tasks you need to accomplish and allocate specific time blocks for each. A schedule gives your day structure and prevents you from wandering aimlessly. Learn to batch similar tasks. Grouping similar activities together saves time and increases efficiency. For example, instead of checking emails multiple times a day, set aside 1 or 2 specific times to handle all your correspondence. This reduces the mental energy wasted on switching between tasks. Minimize distractions. Distractions steal your focus and derail your productivity. Identify the biggest distractions in your life, whether it's social media, unplanned phone calls, or interruptions, and take steps to eliminate or reduce them. Turn off notifications, create boundaries, and let people know when you're unavailable. Master the art of saying no. Every time you say yes to something that doesn't align with your goals, you're saying no to something that does. Protect your time by learning to decline requests that don't serve your purpose. It's not about being rude. It's about respecting your priorities. Use tools to stay organized. Whether it's a digital calendar, a task management app, or a simple notebook, find a system that works for you. Keeping track of your commitments and deadlines ensures that nothing slips through the cracks and helps you stay on top of your responsibilities. Break larger tasks into smaller steps. Big projects can feel overwhelming and lead to procrastination. By dividing them into manageable parts, you make progress easier and maintain momentum. Tackle one step at a time and celebrate small victories along the way. Avoid multitasking. While it might seem like you're getting more done, multitasking actually reduces the quality of your work and increases the time it takes to complete tasks. Focus on one thing at a time, give it your full attention, and do it well. Review your progress regularly. At the end of each day or week, reflect on how you used your time. Did you accomplish what you set out to do? Were there areas where you got distracted or wasted time? Use this insight to improve your time management moving forward. Include time for rest and relaxation in your schedule. Effective time management isn't about working non-stop. It's about being intentional with your energy. Taking breaks and getting enough sleep ensures that you can perform at your best when it matters most. Understand the importance of deadlines. Setting a time frame for your tasks creates a sense of urgency and prevents procrastination. When you know there's a deadline, you're more likely to stay focused and complete the task. Be adaptable. Life doesn't always go as planned, and that's okay. Sometimes unexpected challenges or opportunities arise. The key is to adjust your schedule without losing sight of your priorities. Flexibility ensures that you can handle changes without derailing your progress. Recognize that effective time management is a skill that takes practice. You won't master it overnight, but with consistent effort, you'll get better at it. The more intentional you are with your time, the more you'll accomplish and the more control you'll have over your life. When you manage your time effectively, you're not just organizing your day, you're designing your life. Every moment becomes a step toward your goals, and you create the space to enjoy what truly matters. So, how are you using your time today? Is it helping you build the life you want, or is it slipping away? The choice is yours. Number 8, work harder than anyone else. Hard work is the cornerstone of success. No matter what you aspire to achieve, there's no substitute for effort. Working harder than anyone else means showing up every single day, putting in the hours, and refusing to settle for mediocrity. It's not about talent alone. It's about outworking everyone in the room to reach your goals. The first step to working harder is building a strong mindset. Hard work starts in your mind. You need to commit fully to the process, understanding that there will be days when you feel tired, unmotivated, or discouraged. On those days, your dedication must push you forward. It's easy to work when you feel good, but true growth comes from working when you don't. Effort means giving everything you've got to the task in front of you. It's not about looking busy or half-heartedly completing something. It's about putting your full energy and focus into what you're doing. When you're working, give it your all. Eliminate distractions, set clear objectives, and measure your progress. Every hour you spend focused on productive work brings you closer to success. Hard work also requires consistency. It's not enough to work hard for one day, 1 week, or even 1 month. Success demands sustained effort over time. Show up every day with the same determination, regardless of how long the journey takes. The people who succeed aren't always the most talented. They're the ones who refuse to quit. Don't compare your effort to others. Instead, focus on beating your personal best every day. Ask yourself, how can I improve? How can I push myself further? Working harder than anyone else isn't about competition. It's about raising your own standards. When you hold yourself to a higher level of discipline, you naturally outperform those around you. Hard work is about doing what others won't. It's staying late when everyone else goes home. It's choosing to study when your friends are relaxing. It's being willing to take on challenges that scare you because you know they'll help you grow. Success doesn't come to those who take the easy path. It comes to those who do what's necessary, no matter how difficult. Being willing to put in the extra effort doesn't mean neglecting balance. Rest and recovery are important for maintaining your energy and focus. However, don't confuse taking care of yourself with making excuses. There's a big difference between resting to recharge and avoiding hard work. Know when to push and when to pause, but never let laziness hold you back. Surround yourself with people who inspire you to work harder. The company you keep has a significant impact on your mindset and habits. When you're around driven, hardworking individuals, their energy fuels your own. Seek out mentors, colleagues, and friends who challenge you to be better and keep you accountable. Working harder than anyone else doesn't mean ignoring smart strategies. Hard work and smart work go hand in hand. Focus your energy on activities that bring the highest returns. Prioritize tasks that align with your goals and eliminate time wasters. By combining hard work with a clear plan, you maximize your productivity, track your progress, and celebrate your achievements. Hard work often involves long hours, and delayed gratification. So acknowledging your wins keeps you motivated. Recognizing how far you've come gives you the fuel to keep going when the road ahead feels overwhelming. When you work harder than anyone else, you develop an edge that sets you apart. Hard work builds character, discipline, and resilience. It teaches you to face challenges head-on, adapt to adversity, and keep moving forward. Every ounce of effort you invest in yourself and your goals pays off in the long run. Remember, the world rewards those who refuse to give up. When you work harder than anyone else, you create opportunities that others only dream of. You gain skills, experiences, and confidence that can't be bought or borrowed. You earn the success that comes from knowing you gave everything you had. So, ask yourself, are you putting in the work? Are you doing everything in your power to create the life you want? If not, now is the time to step up. Commit to working harder than anyone else, and watch how your life transforms in ways you never imagined. Number 9, stay hungry for more. Success is never final. The moment you think you've reached the top, you risk losing the drive that got you there. Staying hungry for more means always striving for greater things, even when you've accomplished what you set out to do. It's about maintaining that hunger, that inner fire that pushes you to reach new heights long after you've tasted success. Hunger is the fuel that keeps you going when things get tough. It's the reason you keep working, even when you're tired or discouraged. It's the drive that makes you look for the next challenge and the next level, no matter how much you've already achieved. A key part of staying hungry is being unsatisfied with your current situation. While it's important to acknowledge and appreciate your achievements, you should never become complacent. Being satisfied with where you are means you stop growing, and growth is where the magic happens. The hunger to improve keeps you evolving and progressing. Set bigger, bolder goals once you reach a milestone. Your next target should always be further out than your current position. When you achieve something, don't settle. Instead, raise the bar for yourself. Every victory should serve as motivation to chase an even bigger dream. Staying hungry requires a mindset of abundance. Some people get comfortable because they think they've reached their limit. But when you're hungry for more, you understand that there's always more to learn, more to give, more to achieve. There's no shortage of opportunity in life. What matters is your willingness to go after it. This hunger isn't about material things or status. It's about self-improvement and growth. The desire for more can be a powerful tool when it's focused on becoming the best version of yourself. What drives you is your potential to achieve greatness, not just the things you collect along the way. Stay curious and open to new possibilities. The world is constantly changing, and there's always something new to discover. Whether it's learning a new skill, exploring a new passion, or expanding your network, staying hungry means always seeking new experiences that can further your growth. Don't let comfort lull you into a false sense of security. Comfort zones are where progress goes to die. Stay hungry by challenging yourself regularly. Take on projects that push you beyond what you think you're capable of. The hunger for more grows stronger the more you step outside your comfort zone. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Don't get bogged down by temporary setbacks or small failures. Instead, look at the bigger goal, the reason you're working so hard in the first place. Stay focused on what's ahead and keep that fire burning in your heart. In the pursuit of more, stay humble. Hunger doesn't mean arrogance. In fact, it's the opposite. The more you achieve, the more you should realize how much there is still to learn and accomplish. Stay humble, remain teachable, and surround yourself with people who can help you grow. Never let success define you. While it's important to acknowledge your wins, it's even more crucial to remember that success is a continuous journey. The moment you think you've made it, you stop moving forward. Staying hungry means never letting success become your finish line. Surround yourself with people who challenge you. When you're hungry for more, you need people around you who will push you, inspire you, and hold you accountable. If you're the smartest person in the room, you're in the wrong room. Find people who will elevate you and keep you hungry for greater achievements. Always strive for progress, not perfection. Perfection is an illusion. It's about doing the best you can with what you have, continuously improving. The hunger for more should drive you to make progress, not obsess over flaws. Every step forward is a win. As you stay hungry for more, celebrate the journey. It's easy to get caught up in the destination, but the true value lies in the growth and lessons learned along the way. Hunger doesn't mean rushing. It means pushing yourself to keep moving forward, no matter how small the steps may seem. Staying hungry for more means living a life of purpose and passion. It's about waking up every day with excitement, knowing there's something more to achieve, more to learn, and more to give. The hunger doesn't fade. It evolves into a lifelong pursuit of excellence. Number 10, learn from failures and adjust your approach. Failure is not the end. In fact, failure is an essential part of the journey toward success. Every time you fail, you have an opportunity to learn, adjust, and grow stronger. If you truly want to get everything you want in life, you must learn how to use failure as a tool for improvement, not as a reason to quit. The first thing you need to understand is that failure isn't personal. It's a natural part of life, and everyone faces it. Even the most successful people fail. What sets them apart is how they respond to it. When you fail, don't see it as a setback, but rather as a stepping stone that moves you closer to your goal. Start by reflecting on your failures. When something doesn't go according to plan, take the time to understand why. Ask yourself, what went wrong? What could I have done differently? And what can I learn from this? Reflection is a powerful tool that can help you identify the root causes of failure. It gives you a clear view of your mistakes and shows you what needs to be adjusted. Don't be afraid to face your mistakes. Some people avoid confronting their failures, but that's the worst thing you can do. Denying failure only keeps you stuck. Instead, take full responsibility for what happened. Own your mistakes. When you own your failures, you take control of your future actions and choices. Learning from failure means making adjustments to your approach. If something isn't working, don't keep doing it the same way, expecting different results. Instead, reevaluate your strategy, look for alternative methods, and be willing to make necessary changes. The ability to adapt is crucial to overcoming obstacles and achieving your goals. Failure teaches you valuable lessons that success never could. When you succeed, you're often focused on celebrating, but failure forces you to reflect and improve. It's in the hardest moments that you uncover your true strengths and weaknesses. Failures provide clarity and direction, helping you realize where to focus your efforts. One of the biggest mistakes people make is giving up after a failure. It's easy to walk away when things get tough, but quitting ensures that you'll never reach your potential. Every failure you face should be seen as a learning experience that prepares you for success. The key is to keep going, even when things seem uncertain. Adjusting your approach doesn't mean abandoning your goals. It means refining your methods and strategies. You'll find that what works for one goal may not work for another, and that's perfectly okay. The key is to be flexible and willing to change. Success isn't about following a straight path. It's about navigating the twists and turns with resilience and determination. Sometimes, your failures reveal areas for growth that you didn't even know existed. A failed project, a missed opportunity, or a mistake can point you in the direction of personal development you never anticipated. Embrace failure as an opportunity to grow, and be open to learning about yourself and your capabilities. The most successful people aren't immune to failure. They've simply learned how to handle it better. When they face setbacks, they bounce back stronger. They know that failure is temporary, but quitting is permanent. The ability to rise again after each failure is what makes the difference between those who succeed and those who don't. Failure also builds resilience. Every time you experience a setback and choose to push forward, you strengthen your ability to handle future challenges. With each failure, you grow more capable of navigating difficult situations. The more you fail and learn from it, the better prepared you become for the next challenge. Failure isn't about being perfect. It's about progress. You're not expected to have all the answers right away. The point is to try, learn, and adjust as you go. No matter how many times you fail, each time you pick yourself back up and keep moving forward, you make progress toward your goals. Don't let the fear of failure hold you back from taking action. The real risk is not trying at all. Failure should never stop you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, let it drive you to refine your approach, get better, and push forward. In the end, failure is a teacher. It shows you what doesn't work, but it also opens the door to new opportunities and methods that might just work better. Learn from each failure, adjust your approach, and never stop moving forward. Keep your eyes on the prize, and remember that every failure is one step closer to your ultimate success.